It's stuck. Time to improv. I'm Mary Scott, and my company's Business Riff. And I have the honor of interviewing Bob Minhas.
Before I went into private practice, I spent time coaching with government agencies. And whether with government agencies or in private practice, a lot of questions I get is, where do I find free money? How do I find a grant or a program? And you see, that really is the wrong question to ask. And I say that, Mary, because you touched on it earlier. The right question to ask is not where do I get free money, but where do I find people I can actually help, right? Where are the people that I can serve and deliver some level of transformation in my product, service, or expertise?
Right.
Yeah.
How do I make a difference? Yeah, I did an interview with Marilyn Green, who actually is a grant reader as well as a grant writer, and talking about how you have to have a good mindset before you even go for any kind of grant or anything.
Yeah.
So, but there's free money is out there, but you have to earn it.
Well, I think when we look for free money, we don't realize that there are always strings attached. If you get some kind of bursary or grant or something,
yes,
it's never really free. There's always requirements, things so that you have to sort of subscribe to be able to get to it.
Yeah.
Whereas if you build something small, so if you're a startup now and you're building something very simple, you can actually start monetizing or self-funding yourself when you start small.
Sure.
And this can be in developing the unique value proposition, the minimal viable product, whatever that might be. Look for those opportunities to start.
And if you don't have skin in the game, if you haven't invested some of your own money, why should anybody else throw some in with you?
Yeah, totally fair.
Yeah.
Totally fair. Right. Absolutely.
So, what question should an entrepreneur ask to help them decide whether or not they want to talk to you?
To talk to me.
Yeah.
I think the best question to ask is, am I willing to waste 12 months to hopefully figure this out? If the answer is yes, I can't help.
Yeah. No, that's something that I often talk about. I have a cheat sheet of 10 mistakes entrepreneurs make, or 10 mistakes that startups make. And my premise is, don't make the same mistakes other people did. Make your own.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, for sure.
So, well, this has been great. Is there anything else you want to leave us with, Bob Minhas?
I think the number one thing I would tell anybody starting or who has started to really find success in entrepreneurship, certainly those 3 pillars are going to help, but don't be afraid to continue to evolve. You know what I mean, Mary? Like a lot of people, when they start, they assume that's their life for the next 10 years. But every entrepreneur that's found success is willing to evolve. They don't stick with something that's not working because they put money into it. They don't stick with something because it's comfortable. This evolution is what leads you to find success, which could be 2 days or 2 years.
Sure. And some people have like 5,000 different ideas, but they have to pick one to start with. And then which one's going to be the next one, so that you're not totally unfocused. Thank you very much, Bob. I will put any links you want me to in the chat when I post this, so that people can find you and get some real good mentorship and some real good advice when you're a brand new startup.
So I've got something I want to offer. Is that okay, Mary?
Oh, sure.
So here's what I want to do. The people who are watching this right now, they know you and they love you, Mary. So if they we'll put the link to my Facebook profile, not my page. Okay. If they send me a friend request and they send me a message and says, hey, I saw you on Mary's Live and I'd love to talk to you about entrepreneurship for 30 minutes, I will happily donate that time to anyone. But they must drop your name. They have to say, I'm a friend of Mary.
Okay.
I'm going to give that to them.
Fair enough. And I will put that in the comments as well to just verify. So thanks again. Yeah, we're here every Tuesday at 1:00 Central with advice for startup businesses, because you should make your own mistakes, not somebody else's. And thanks again to Bob Minhas. And I'll see you all next week.